Hello, I am Sam Kellman.
I'm David Coleman.
And we're here to answer some questions about our newest experience, Sleepwalker. Let's go! Some of you submitted some really good questions to our Instagram Q&A, and we wanted to answer them because this is a freaking weird, nondescript, strange experience that obviously you have a lot of questions about, and we'll answer some of them. We won't answer everything because that's part of the intrigue.
We want to keep you in the dark a little bit.
Exactly, but we'll answer a few right now. So the first question we got is this an audio-only experience? And I think that's a good one.
Yeah, while the experience does revolve around audio, it being a headphone experience, there is a physical location that you go to. There is sets. There are people in costumes. So there is very much a physical aspect to this. It is not just audio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the main experience, the main 10 to 15 minute dream that you're engaging in is primarily an audio experience, yes. But we've got sensory effects, and we've got all those things going on during the show itself. And then outside of that, we have a really cool pre-show space, and there's a whole physical vibe about the place itself. There are going to be members of the Sandman Collective that are walking around that you'll be able to interact with. So there's a whole physical element to it, and there's a reason that we didn't just release this audio online. There is a reason to come and see it physically, and
this is very much a live experience.
Mm-hmm. And that's really, really exciting and different about this.
Yeah.
Here's a question we've been getting a lot. This is a big one. Makes sense. Is it scary? Yes.
Yes.
And no.
And yeah.
And maybe.
The cool thing about this experience is that each dreamer is so vastly different in their characters and their subconscious. So we really traverse the vast range of human emotion in this. There's some of it is very claustrophobic, some of it is anxiety inducing, some of it is very emotional, some of it is even uplifting and happy. So,
yeah, I was gonna say arguably the most on the nose horror one probably gets the most emotional by the end. They are genuinely individual experiences. Two of them will probably come off as scary to most people, but even those are completely different types of horror, where one is a lot more in your face and then the other is a lot more subtle and grounded, while the other dream, the third dream, is much more ethereal and dreamlike in not exactly a nightmare way.
Right.
So you're kind of getting different tastes with each of these. Though we will say, if you are afraid of the dark or loud noises or horror adjacent stuff in general, this will probably make you uncomfortable.
Yes.
But that's what we love about it. So pull up. So we were also getting some questions about the individual dream experiences themselves, and I'm going to combine these two. We got a question about, does one get to do all three journeys? And we got another about, if you choose all three, is there a best order to experience those within? For that first question, you don't have to do all of them. We have individual tickets for each of the three dreams, but then we also have 2 ticket packs and 3 ticket packs if you want to do 2 or all 3 of the dreams.
If you do want to do all 3, there is no particular order in which you need to do them. They're all very different.
Really think about this as an anthology show. None of these are connected aside from the framed story of the fact that they are all dreams that people are having at this place. So someone was asking, what is the Sleepwalker? What does the title mean? Are those the spooky dudes that walk around? Is that the name of this type of entertainment? What is that, David?
The Sleepwalker is the machine that our dreamers are hooked up to that allows their dreams to be presented in a live feed. It is the actual machine that goes around people's head that allows for this type of show to occur. The Sandman Collective are the people that are putting this show on. They are the
legally sourced this Sleepwalker machinery
and
from
modified
Sleepwalker
it.
Industries. Mm-hmm.
Yep,
and
they
heavily modified.
Heavily modify it to make the dreams much more show-like, much more visceral, more presentable.
We got quite a few questions about how ticketing itself works, and this is a big one. This is not like our last show within our walls where we have specific time reservations. You can get your tickets online and at the door. So if you show up during our operating hours, you can get a ticket at the front. But we do recommend getting tickets online if you can, just so that we can predetermine some things and so that you have a reserved spot and know for a fact that you'll be going in that night. There's a karaoke bar across the way.
Yeah, go do some karaoke after you get your mind.
Get your mind by Sleepwalker, and then you get some like karaoke across the way as a little palate cleanser.
There you go.
For the night. Make a night out of it. Make a little date out of it. Date
Great.
night at Sleepwalker, great.
Bro, romantic as hell.
All right, so that just about covers all the main questions we got about the experience. Hopefully this clears some stuff up for you guys, and we hope to see you at Sleepwalker, opening January 6, 2023. Come on down. We'll see you in your dreams.
See you in your dreams.